what we are working on is that frame is a 150-year-old frame from the church, from one of these windows. And we're going to make a hanging to go in it, but the basis is quilting. So we have traditional quilters over there, and people are invited to help make a quilt. I have a bunch of fabric and beautifully worked cloth from any time in the last 150 years. This is about 100 years old.
So you can take some of that for building a little square that you can, if you have time. I really love people using those old things.
Ok.
It's
Je vais
very
faire le
important.
tour et je vais retourner. Ok.
Merci.
Excellent.
What we used to do is we used to set up the quilt on a larger frame, the wooden frame,
Yes.
in front of the altar here. And people coming in to use the church, whether it was wrestling team or whatever, would come in and they would tie. We would leave embroidery cloth and they would tie and say a prayer for the person.
It's
So then at the end, that the person would have maybe 1,000 prayers said to them.
Working here now.
Okay, so I'll switch over there.
Okay, no problem.
Give you more room.
Thank you. Je vois que le petit c'est plus facile.
Just a petit peu. Oh, good shot.
She got it. That's
I
great.
want you on my team all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you do is you put one hand under, put one hand that you're under here, right where you're gonna sew. Put your fingers there. Now you're gonna go down, and then this one's gonna push the needle back up again. So you're gonna go like,
You know,
I can taste it almost, Jim. Can you feel it? No.
Can you? Yeah.
Yeah. Now you pull with that one, and you're up to two.
For me, the most joyous thing is this teeny pair of gloves. And for me, they mean a lot because one of my stories from the last 150 years, my great-grandmother always used to tell people that she bought her gloves in Paris.
Okay.
She lived in Tipperary and then she lived in Dublin, and everybody's going, all right, she was very chic. She always dressed beautifully. She was a little woman, and bossy as anything. And so everybody went, oh, okay, we'll indulge her that she always buys her gloves in Paris.
All right, so here we are. There. But I stop here. Why do I?
Quickly print it, right? There you go, sweetheart. There's face.
Just mentioning that you also just moved to Wakefield.
Yeah.
We also like just didn't know how to
Oh, right on. Yeah, like a slow drip, you know. You have to wait a little.
Lisa.
Nice. That's a pass.
I usually like
So then we start doing some research. Turns out she had an older sister, Alice, who was a matron in a hospital in Paris.
Wow.
And so when Agnes Fraser, aged 22, went to visit Paris, she bought her gloves in Paris. And she was on her way to Germany to learn good German so she could be a top-level governess.
Oh, for goodness sake.
So, I mean, that was pretty interesting to find out. But